Hey yo, what's good world? SOS Wrestle Talk is back at y'all once again for another New Japan Pro Wrestling special pay-per-view event that came to you, and it took place this past weekend. Actually, it took place on Friday, February 27th. It was in New Jersey. We had New Japan Pro Wrestling's New Beginning 2026 in Trenton, New Jersey. This actually streamed live on New Japan World. Just a pretty small venue. Very good lighting for the venue, if you ask me. We have Vader Scott and Walker Stewart providing the commentary. WrestleTix listed the attendance at about 2,600 for this venue. So, yeah, it's not too shabby, but it's off to an okay start as far as New Japan Pro Wrestling in America in 2026. So the first match we had, we had David Finlay taking on Fred Rosser. They built this match the first time / last time matchup as everybody expects David Finlay, just pretty much for this to be his last New Japan match right here. And the only true question is where he goes next from here. So we get David Finlay getting the victory with the overkill in about 12 and a half minutes right here. He grabbed the mic post-match. The crowd started to chant, "Thank you, Finlay," before he said a word. He paused. He tossed the mat to the mic, or the mic to the mat, excuse me, easy for me to say. He left without saying a word. So then we got Yuto-Ice and OSKAR coming out. Everybody poses together here. So David Finlay, it's a question of where he's going from here. We're going to be excited to where Finlay's going. I mean, it would be nice if he's just swerving everybody and just trolling and just stay in New Japan. I think that would be pretty funny, but we'll just see what happens as we go on down the road. So speaking on down the road, we have for the New Japan Openweight Championship, we have Boltin Oleg taking on and defeating Tomohiro Ishii. He got the victory in about 14 minutes via the kamikaze. Of course, you already know this match is super hard hitting. I definitely recommend people going out of their way to see this match if they don't have time to watch a whole show. This is one of the matches I would highly recommend from here. So, like I said, he got the victory in about 14 minutes right here. New Japan Strong Openweight Champion, and we move on to another title match down here. We have Ricochet taking on Taiji Ishimori for the AEW National title. Of course, going into this match, this is a really good match, actually. We get Ricochet getting the dub over Taiji Ishimori with Spirit Gun about 14 and a half minutes. This was solid back and forth. Very excellent match, if you ask me. This is definitely a highly recommended match. I knew Ricochet, like I said, was going to get the dub, but it is what it is, man. Still a damn good match. So even though, old Baldy, not really the biggest fan of him, but hey, he can wrestle. So next match we had KUSHIDA and El Desperado taking on Buster the Brain Jordan Oliver, and Alec Price right here. We had the team of El Desperado and KUSHIDA, getting a victory via the Pinche Loco in about 13 minutes right here, nearly 14 minutes. They aired a commercial for G1 Climax show that's going to take place on July 11th in Chicago. So I'm thinking about going to that right here, so we might as well just get that out of the way. I'm your boy thinking about going, so I'm hoping to go. We'll see how things work out. Also, for the New Japan World Television Championship, we had Konosuke Takeshita getting the victory over the current champion, former champion now, El Phantasmo, after a 5-minute overtime because they went to a draw. They initially fought to that 15-minute draw right here. He was actually able to pin ELP in 2 minutes and 43 seconds into that 5-minute overtime, with the Raging Fire becoming the new World Television Champion here in New Japan Pro Wrestling. So I knew it wasn't going to be too long before they put a belt back on Konosuke Takeshita. Knew it probably wasn't going to be the heavyweight belt, but hey, he's got the World TV title right here. And that's a title you can kind of, it doesn't necessarily need to be there every day, so every show. So I'm fine with Konosuke Takeshita getting that championship. So speaking of championships right here, we have the Knockout Brothers, that being Yuto-Ice and OSKAR, successfully defending their IWGP Tag Team Championship. This is their 4th defense, by the way. This is a super hard-hitting, this is a power battle, man. They went against the Gates of Agony right here. Of course, Bishop Kaun and Toa Liona. They got the victory over Bishop Kaun in about a little under 18 minutes following the KOB to retain their heavyweight tag team championships. Like I said, highly recommended. This show is pretty solid for the most part, but of course, there are going to be some matches I like better than others. We have Syuri taking on Athena for the IWGP Women's World Championship right here. We get Syuri getting the victory over Athena in about a little under 18 minutes to retain her title. So post-match, we get Syuri posing with the ROH Women's title. Of course, that got Athena kind of hot, so she gave it back to her. So it looks like in the future, we're going to get them rematch for that Ring of Honor Women's Championship right here. So then we have, I believe, the main event of the show right here. This is definitely the main event of the show. We have for the IWGP Global Heavyweight Championship right here, we have the challenger, that being Andrade El Idolo, taking on his opponent, that being the current champion right here. My favorite, your favorite, my dog, Yota Tsuji, man. So, yeah, he earned this title shot over, I think he earned it during the New Year's Dash. So, no, he actually earned, excuse me, I'm tripping. He earned it against, in the New Beginning against Gabe Kidd. So the winner of that match is going to face Yota Tsuji right here. And Yota Tsuji is actually able to make Andrade tap out after 26 minutes. So this is a fucking fire match, man. This whole show is pretty damn good. So Yota post-match said a few words in English. He thanked Andrade for coming to New Japan. Andrade left. Of course, Yota continued to put New Japan over, saying it's the best wrestling. So this is a very good, excellent match for a very good show. I definitely would recommend you guys checking this out. I believe it'll be free here in a couple days on New Japan World. So give it a look-see. I definitely think this show was a dub. It was a win. So yeah, man, I love New Japan USA shows. I'm glad they're back to doing them. And I'm glad I'm back to be able to review them with you guys. So until next time, I'm going to holler at all y'all good people later. You know what it is, man. SOS Wrestle Talk. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Tell a friend to tell a friend. That subscription price, $3.99. It won't cost you a damn thing. Well, I'm about to get the hell up out of here. I'll talk to all y'all later. Till next time, take care. Peace.